You do. Welcome to Island Up in Sport. I'm Lenway Duhaney. See, I told you we are coming from Jamaica. Yeah, lovely Jamaica. And I have with me this afternoon Mr. Garth Burke, sorry, who has created history this year. I'll tell you more. Mr. Burke, welcome to the channel, sir.
Welcome, thank you.
Yeah, man. Respect. I'm here at Belair. Yeah, man. How long have you been here at Belair?
I've been at Belair since 2003, so looking at this year's
21st. Wow, it's a long time, Mr. Burke. And yeah, man. How's life here? Really?
Alright, well, when I first came to Belair, it was, the high school was a private institution.
Private?
Yeah. Since 2013, it has been a public institution. Government of Jamaica,
Yeah.
so we're now a public institution since 2013. So I've seen a transition between both private and public.
So when you came here, you said it was a private institution. Did you get the chance to enter like the DaCosta Cup and so on?
Yeah, man, we had a very good principal then, Mr. Trevor Brown. So we were the first private school to actually enter the DaCosta Cup. That was in 2005 when we first entered the DaCosta Cup.
So although you were a private school in 2005, you get the chance to enter the DaCosta Cup?
Yeah, man, we did.
Wow.
We did.
And how did you do at that time? How well
Well, at that time,
I'm not laughing. I don't know the history, but I know that new school coming into the DaCosta Cup.
Yeah,
I know the baptism that they can get.
We got our baptism.
Yes.
Definitely. At that point, our high school was probably about 300 students, and most of them were girls. So,
Oh, girls.
Yeah.
Okay.
We probably had less than 100 boys, so that's the amount of boys that we got to use in football, track and field, and whatever other sports that we do. So we had a road awakening.
Yeah.
We just started, but
So although you have talent, because you're limited in terms of boys especially, you did not have that amount of person to select from.
no.
Because they were doing it various different sports. That's what you're saying.
Some of them were at the same time too, so we didn't have the amount to choose from, as you just said. So that created a challenge, but nonetheless we wanted to continue because we know that if we stop or if we come out of the competition, it can hamper the program.
Tell me about yourself now in terms of sport. Did you play any sport growing up? How did you get involved really?
Well, I probably got involved at primary school. At that time we didn't have a ball, so we have the box juice. That's
Yeah.
what we use at ball. So
Yeah.
that's what we played.
Typical
football.
Jamaican, how you start.
Cricket, compo ball,
Yeah.
all of them. So we did cricket. When I went to high school, now I played cricket for Manchester. And I also played football for Manchester.
Also, you play H.O.D Cup for Manchester?
Yeah, I did.
And football?
Yeah, man, the first Manchester high school team to defeat Homewood. I know back in those times.
Homewood was the king.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, and this part of the island, I remember Homewood was the...
Yeah, man.
And you were on the first team that defeat. So you have a history. We're gonna come to the history now. We're coming down to the history regarding Manchester. But why you chose football? Why you didn't go the road of cricket then? Really?
Well, to be honest with you, I did both cricket and I did cricket in college too.
Right.
I
Yeah.
did hockey too, but I mean, when I came here at Belair, we didn't have a cricket program as such, and then remember we had limited boys, so probably the one that we gravitated to the most was probably football. So that's why I went down the line of football and track and field at that particular time.
And track and field.
Yeah.
And let me say, I really met you at one of the best institutions in the Western Hemisphere in terms of sports. The best, right? GC Foster College. What did you do at GC in terms of, you say you play hockey there, right?
Yeah, man.
And you did represent school in football?
No, I didn't represent him in football.
I thought you were playing football too.
I was around the squad.
Yeah.
I was basically in the management side of it when I went to college.
Right.
Because I stuck to cricket at that particular time.
Oh, so you represent the school in cricket?
Yeah, man.
Tell me some of the players you play with. You play with PZ?
Of course.
Oh.
PZ, Tamar, Keith Hibbert.
Oh, you play with National
Verde.
Keith Ebert?
Yes, man.
Did you play with Lambert?
Yeah, man. Lambert was my captain.
Oh, that was the team.
That was
a
team,
big team, man.
Yeah, man.
Oral Sims was on the team.
Yes, man. Oral was it. When I just went, Oral was in his last year. He was the top pacer for him.
That was the big team. But so I could say you are all rounder. So you could go cricket, you could go football.
Of course.
But you actually selected, and more to once you go GC, but you actually selected football. What has GC done for you, the institution as a whole, in terms of your development?
I think I learned most of what I know now, there.
Right.
It opened my eyes to different things. I probably grew up there, put it that way.
Yeah.
I was a youngster coming out of high school, going straight into college at that point. Not straight into college, I was in Portmore for a little while. I went to college, but, in terms of my whole understanding of the sporting arena, the different aspects of the different sports, how to prepare teams, how to bring teams from a certain level to another level, players, etc. So, kudos to GC.
Right. So when I gotta say this, when you are leaving your community and you play football or you believe you know the sport, but when you go to GC Foster, it's a total different ball game. This is the learning now. You get the theory and the practical. I say anything good about GC at any time.
Anytime.
Really, it really made me into who I am today. But we're gonna come back now to Belair football. You are responsible for all the programs here in terms of football, right?
Yeah, man. I want to tell you, when I was here, when I started out, I was responsible for everything. We actually just started DaCosta Cup in 05. I wasn't actually the coach, but I was a part of the setup.
Yeah.
But since 2014, after 2013, when we transitioned into a granting aid, and in 2014, I took over the entire football program by itself. Yeah. So that was when I started to put things in place, because I was in charge of our one everything. Right. So that was kind of difficult.
And then you have seen teams come and teams go in terms of helping the youth and working with them and so on. But this year you have created history, and the history that you have created is that I remember reaching out to you and you kind of shun in a way. I said, boy, because it's your school, it's Manchester High School, and you're coming from here in the alma mater, and it's the first time in history that Belair, the DaCosta Cup team, defeated Manchester High. It was one of the biggest things for DaCosta Cup for 22 actually. That Belair High School defeated the giant in this zone in Manchester High School. Tell me about that.
I mean, we have had our battles with Manchester over the years since I actually took over the program. We have had some close calls with them. Some 2-1, some 1-0, stoppage time winners at the score against us. So, for us to overcome them finally, it was a huge thing, especially for the players, because some of them would have gone through situations where they played them and, not beat. So for them to come back and to I was saying, for our players, for our stakeholders, it was a huge thing. We would have set out our plans for over the years, and this all started with our forward principal, Mr. Lawrence Rowe, because he was the initiator of it at the beginning, because in 2019 we would have gone to the All-Ireland semi-final with our under 14.
Okay, under 14.
Right, so some of these same players that we had
came through?
Yeah, man, came right through the program.
Okay.
So we just added some more experience and some more quality to that.
Yeah.
To be at the level that we're at right now. And the game against that game, it was a top of the table clash at that particular point, and I knew within myself that my boys were ready to create something, but they had to do it on the field of play, and they really stuck to the task. They actually outplayed Manchester in that game. Anybody who was there would have told me that Belair really was the better team at the scoreline. So for everybody, the students, the teachers, the parents, the community, you know, it allowed persons to walk with their chest up on their head.
Yeah. For those of you who do not understand, Manchester is just around the corner. Manchester Eye really. So when these two teams meet, it's really like a border clash, you'd call it, or those kind of rivalry games.
Right now it's like a derby, right?
It's a
now.
derby, right?
Or
It's a derby.
As it relates
Yeah.
to proximity and we are on the same road. But right now, the bigger derby is between
Manchester. You touched little on DaCosta College, and DaCosta College is very close to me, as you know,
Yeah,
right? But history was created in the zone too,
yeah,
because Manchester zone for the last years that we can remember was the zone that people was actually watching. I remember watching a lot of podcasts and people were just talking about Manchester zone because of the closeness. DaCosta College, Belair and Manchester High. You were going neck and neck at one point. A man couldn't lose a match. And then the three of you went through because you are the best third-place team. How is that looking for football in Manchester now?
it's very good because to have 3 teams in this zone to go through, and then you have the 2 teams up by Cristiano and so that was 5 teams for the Paris.
5 teams for the Paris, oh yeah.
I think that's the first now, very, very long time that happened.
Right.
So in terms of the development, it goes well, it all goes well for that. It shows that there is quality here, and if developed properly, we can achieve greater things going forward.
Greater things going forward. And the coaches is a rivalry to it.
Yeah,
It's definitely.
just up the road, about
Just
40
up
meters
the road
away.
there, so. How things look for this year in terms of football for your boys?
Good in terms of the retention of players. I think we have lost 1 players, so the majority of the players are still here.
Yeah.
We're looking this year to go beyond where we went last year. So we went to the second round last year. So we would love to go to the quarterfinal round at the minimum, but the quality is there. Once they put their heads down and they instructions and how we set out to play throughout the season, that I know that we will achieve bigger.
Right. You said something a while ago in terms of you have gone through to the second round. It was the first time you're going through the second year?
Yeah, very first.
So there's another history again. So the first time you defeated Manchester High,
Right.
and it's the first time you have gone through to the interzone round.
Correct.
To the next round of the DaCosta Cup. Work has been done. You're doing something, man.
Definitely. It's the highest amount of points we've ever got.
Right?
We won 8 games, lost 2. So that's what, 24 points. So that was history created in terms of the points. In terms of our quality of play, it was pretty good. The squad itself is pretty young. We have youth and experience.
Yeah.
So it's a very good balance going forward.
Very good balance going forward. And I always ask this question because I know as a coach you must have ambition. Do you see yourself any part on national duties or any point?
For me, I was trying to put in the groundwork, put in the work that is left.
Right.
If that opportunity arises,
Yeah.
I will gladly look into it and I would like to take it.
Right.
It is probably a dream for everybody to coach nationally or probably wherever it is.
Yeah.
For now, I'm looking to continue to develop the program and through that, the exposure that get that opportunity. Right.
Yeah, we will take it. Mr. Burke, this is a short talk. This is actually part 1. I'm coming back. I always say that because these are those short videos where we don't try to meet the person, but we'll come back in depth at a certain time. I want to thank you for talking with me, sir.
Yeah, man.
It's a pleasure. I've learned so many things, and there are about 3 or 5 history that we got today. History in this, history in that, history in that. Belair High School. We are at Belair High School in Jamaica. I said it and I said it all the time. You may never know where we are coming from. Today I'm in Mandeville, Jamaica at Belair High School talking to Mr. Garth Burke. Thank you for watching the channel. Leave a comment. Just say something what you think of the video and so on. You know, you may never know where we are coming from. Until then, I'm Lenway Dukaini. Thank you for watching.